Alright guys, good afternoon. Stephen Benoon here with Israeli News Live. I'm here in Oakridge, Tennessee. Of course, where we live, Sunbright, we're just north of Oakridge. Actually, we're coming down to Oakridge today when I was getting messages from some very good friends letting me know that there was a fire at the Y-12 uranium facility. I call it the uranium facility. It's actually got a little bit different name there here in Oakridge, Tennessee. We are able to report to you, though, that has been contained. It is kind of in an old building here in Oakridge there. In fact, I'll be right here beside here just within a few minutes. The building there is like from the World War II era, and supposedly from what government officials are saying right now, there was no leaks, no radiation leaks. This is a facility here also, from what I've been under the understanding is that where they bring in nuclear bombs, they're disassembled here, you know, taking out the uranium, things like that, which is kind of interesting because this morning we were bringing out the breaking news about Ukraine getting ready to use a dirty, well, we'll call it a dirty device over there, and the threat is a very real, credible threat. I had an actual urgent meeting this morning about that situation there, and one of the things that we were discussing this morning was uranium and how that this is used. You know, the spent uranium is used in, of course, making the tank shells that are, you know, because what it is it's much stronger than any kind of steel or titanium, and so it can pierce through armored vehicles very well. Even tanks' armor is made out of this spent uranium, which basically turns a vehicle into a walking nuclear powder keg. I mean, it's really nuts that we use this, and of course Russia's not happy about that. But again, here we are, we're coming up now. In fact, let me take a look at the GPS, because I go past this facility every day. I'm coming across the river right now where this is going to be at, and I will see if I can. I don't know if I can give you a bird's eye view of this or not. I'll pull over and see if we can here in just a second once we're near that facility here. Actually, does it tell me I should have made a U-turn? Did I pass it already? Yeah, actually I passed it. My apology. Actually passed it while I was talking to you. Anyway, of course there is no smoke or anything here in the sky here. What I'll try to do though is maybe here either later this evening, if it's still daylight when I come back through here, I will actually take and let me see if I can give you guys a little bit of a view here. Let's see there. See if you can see the, well, we're on the bridge there, but this whole area here is where this is all at. Those of you that may not know much about Oakridge, this is where the first nuclear bomb was built, or at least parts of it was there. This Oakridge, actually the city became a city as a result of the secret base that was built here. Everything was built around this. I have to share some information with you here. Actually, I was speaking to a detective here one day, and he actually mentioned something even about a portal being here. I mean, there are really some strange things about Oakridge, but it's also, from what I've been told, it's the largest uranium mine in the entire United States is here in Oakridge, Tennessee. But anyway, I saw a lot of people, though, they're putting out news reports already. Everybody was concerned about this situation here going on here in Oakridge, Tennessee. And like I said, we live about 45 minutes north of this area. So, so quite a few people, of course, knowing that we did live probably somewhere in that vicinity, we're also asking, making sure the family was okay. We do take, though, listen, we get into the iodine here, so, you know, we're not going to take that chance. So that's something we encourage you guys to do as well. I do know that some of the people in DC, they've been monitoring radiation levels that I've spoken to, mainly because of things that are being emitted from the sun. Nothing dangerous, unusual, but they have told me that we have been getting higher than normal levels of radiation coming from space. So I think it is a good idea to have iodine. In fact, I was reminded to be sure to have iodine on hand, Steve. and that wasn't because of the threat of war. But anyway, a lot of things are going on. Listen, don't forget an EMP shield as well because of these things. And I don't say that. Look, I'm not a salesman. I'm not here to try to sell you things like that. But when there's things that I believe in that I think that could help you, I do want to encourage you on stuff like that. I think an EMP shield is a smart device to get, and it's not just because of electromagnetic pulse. These storms we're having, all the power grid threat that we're facing right now with China, with Russia, with the wars that are going on, the escalation of events that are happening in Europe that, you know, could affect us here. An EMP shield is a mega surge protector for your home. We actually got an email from one brother that had gotten that for his home, and he was so excited that he did. He said because they had a lightning strike at his house, and he said had it not been for the EMP shield, they would have lost everything in the house. He said it was that bad of a strike on the house. He said the EMP shield did its job, protected their home. So, hey, he said it was the best. I think it was like, because you get the discount, like $350. He says it's the best $350 he ever spent in his life. So, and don't forget though, you got to use that coupon code INL for Israeli News Live 50 when you go to empshield.com, and they'll give you that discount on every device you buy. So if you buy one or if you buy 10, you're going to get $50 each time. So, all right, I will shut up for now. Anyway, thank you for listening, and everything seems to be okay here. We will, though, be checking in on this because, as you already know, there's a lot of strange events that are happening in this country right now. Ohio, the leak there, these pipes that are being found on railroad tracks, as I shared with you earlier today. And then, too, don't forget on Patreon, we loaded again another video yesterday. I've got 2 more still yet to go on some information I want to share with you. God bless you. Thank you for listening. Stephen Ben-Nun with Israeli News Live.